Hey there, my Merchant Wordians. How are you all today? Tommy here from Merchant Words, and in this video, I'm going to go over our keyword history analysis panel and how to navigate with it through our brand new site. It's pretty much the same thing, but just wanted to show you guys a newer video on this with our newer site. And excuse the weird beard here. I'm in the weird beard stage. I am in the process of growing a beard, and hopefully it'll be nice and trimmed up within the next 3 months or so. We'll check back on that. All right. So anyways, let's take a deep dive into our keyword history analysis panel. So to access our keyword history analysis panel, you want to go ahead and click on our bar graph icon right here. And you can also do the same thing within ASIN Plus. The bar graph icon will be there as well. And in this case, I have it open under Mango Slicer. And what we have here, the blue line is how the search volume is performing over 13 months. And then the green line is the trend line. Is it trending up or trending down? The estimated search volume is right here. It's about 82,000 monthly searches for this keyword. And over here, you can see now over 12 months, the keyword went up about 41%. And 3 months, about 14% in search volume. Now coming over here is our depth, and this is an indication of a competition. And what depth is basically how many letters do I type in the keyword until that auto completes or auto populates within Amazon. So say I'm looking for a mango slicer to buy in Amazon. I start typing in mango slicer. Once I get to the fourth letter of mango slicer will pop up to the very top of that autocomplete right there for me to select. So M-A-N-G, G is the fourth letter. So after I type four letters of mango slicer, it will be at the top of that autocomplete there, that auto suggestion, excuse me. So coming down here, this is how many products are on the page one of search for the keyword mango slicer. Coming down the price, the highest price on page one is $29, lowest price 99 cents, average price is $12.48. So now I like to look at this to find out if there has been a race to the bottom in price for this product yet. So the average price of $12.48 tells me that the race to the bottom on price may have happened already or started happening, but you want to look in to this keyword market more just to make your final decision. You don't want to base a decision off of just one metric. You need to look at everything, do proper due diligence here. Okay, so for example, $12.48. It's a pretty low price point. I want to see at least $19 or above, maybe $17, depending on what I'm getting the goods at. But after cost of goods, shipping, Amazon PPC, you're not going to see any margin here. It's going to be gone. So, but again, do a deeper dive. Maybe some of these products are selling for a higher price point. Maybe you can bundle with something to sell it at a higher price point. And with the average price, you can also do some price testing. So price test maybe a couple of dollars below, a couple of dollars above the average price point, and you can arrive finally at an optimal price to sell your product at after the testing is done. So that's what's good for figuring out that average price as well. Matching products. This is 385 products found from this keyword. Star rating, 4.2, that's the average star rating across page one. Now, you can look into this a little bit further, especially if you see some that are 3 stars and 2 stars on the page one of search. You want to take a deeper dive into those, click on those bad reviews, those 1 stars and 2 stars, find out any of those common complaints. Like, for example, say a ton of people are complaining about, the handle breaking or that the mango slicer is dull, whatever it is. Contact them. If you really wanted to sell a mango slicer, then contact a mango slicer supplier and then go ahead and tell them to fix these issues that people are complaining about. Then release it on Amazon and then speak to those problems that were fixed in your listing. And you'll see some sales that way possibly. So page one reviews. This is how many reviews are on a total on page one. 35,929. That's pretty high. Page one that's a gauge of competition. And then page one average reviews is the average number of reviews on page one, 748. That's pretty high too. Now, coming down here, these are the metrics I like to look at right away, is the page one reviews that are under 100 and the page one reviews that are over 1,000. So products with under 100 reviews, there's 30 listings on page one. That's great. That's awesome. But there's 11 listings that have over 1,000 reviews. Now, that's going to make me run away very fast. I don't want to compete with anybody that has over 1,000 reviews. I don't want to compete with anybody that might have over 500 reviews. It's a very competitive market if your competitors have over those many reviews. But you still want to do a deeper dive and find out, in fact, are these 11 listings on page one that have over 1,000 reviews really relevant to my mango slicer that I really, really want to sell? So to do that, you can click on the red box here to launch our page one products, and you can see, in fact, if any of these products are related to the mango slicer that have over 1,000 reviews. So look at the review column, come down here. This one's over 3,000. This is an avocado slicer. Okay. This one is a veggie spiralizer. This one is another spiralizer, an onion chopper. Okay, so it's looking pretty good, right? None of these that have over 1,000 reviews, in fact, are a mango slicer. This is a pineapple slicer or something, another spiralizer, and so on. A strawberry something. I don't see anything over 1,000 that have a mango slicer. So maybe mango slicer might be a good product. So I don't know. I wouldn't get into it, but just saying. Yeah, looking at that right away. And then what you can do possibly here is look at these other products that are on page one for mango slicer, like avocado slicer, the pineapple slicer, whatever this is, and maybe bundle those together, sell that as a bundle and up your price point. So these are all different ways you can get ahead of your competition and maybe rise to the top in ranking and all that. So it's some good ways to do that as well. Let's go back to the keyword history analysis panel. And there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. It's our related keywords. So coming down here, you can also look at these for possible items to bundle with, and also other synonyms for your mango slicer. So like mango splitter, mango knife, mango cutter. These are all great keywords to put into your listing or for a PPC campaign. But of course, make sure you use your brain too. These are done. These are found from our natural language processing through a proprietary algorithm, but you still have to use your brain. There's a pineapple peeler. You don't want to put that in your listing or advertise for it. I wouldn't, at least. Apple slicer, spiralizer. So what I would see here is, okay, it's not exactly a mango slicer, but maybe I can get an apple slicer and a pineapple peeler core, whatever these are, and bundle them all together, like I just said, and create an awesome bundle for those buyers out there, and put these that are hyper related, hyper relevant to your mango slicer into its own campaign and into your listing. So that's that on the keyword history analysis panel on our brand new Merchant Words 3.0 site. If you guys have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below. Until then, have an awesome day, stay awesome, be awesome, and we love you guys.